Right, let's start today's analysis. So on daily you can see yesterday my overall plan was to go long because of bias was bullish, and most of the time on yesterday, I mean 50% of time on yesterday it was bullishness. But as soon as my session kicks in, bearishness also kicks in. So all I can see right now is that there ain't any level which is going to push the price bullish other than this Fibonacci gap you can see on here. I mean, obviously this one. What the fuck? Okay. So this is the Fibonacci gap which will hold the price bullish, or if it doesn't hold them, we do have these order blocks. But right now, what price have to do is just reach that area so that it can push bullish. So obviously I am not going to be waiting for that. Other than that, I would like to move with the wave toward that area. So yeah, we do have this order block from which currently we are reacting bearishness. And if I take a look at the H4 time frame, then as you can see, structure is also bearish, even though currently H4 is reacting bullish from this whole extreme order block on H4. But since there ain't any clear structure or clear high time frame zone, I mean H4 zone, so I have to borrow one from this one. So yeah, I would say it was a breaker block from which I might expect a move bearish. If I take a look at the H1 structure is bearish, so there is no reason for me to expecting to go long since the structure doesn't show that. And obviously overnight it has shifted its structure. So M15, all I want to see is the sweep of that high. So this one is the H1 high, at the same time the zone is coming from the H4. So it would be much better if I get something like this from this zone. So yeah, that's what I expect in today's action. That's pretty much it. Right, so London session is about to open, and yeah, I'm now recording my yesterday's session of how that turned out. So obviously my bias was bearish, whole day was bearish, but at the end price ended up being bullish. And what that happened after that is you can see a shift of structure on H1 also. But that's not the thing that I want to talk about. The thing I want to talk about is in M15. What I did is obviously been waiting for price to have the sweep of liquidity, then market structure shift, and it did sweep the minor liquidity, not the one that I wanted to see, and then it shifted the structure in this one. After that I was like, okay, let's get in. But then okay, I missed the move. So what can I do? As usual, as I did previously 2 times, I just execute on this retest. And yeah, that's where I got fucked. Market shift the structure and we moved bullish. Obviously quite opposed to what my plan was. But still, if you take a look at the RSI was showing me the divergence that this bearish move has got already exhausted, and there is a sign that bullish might step in. But still, I choose to not follow this one and ignore that. That's how it went. End up ignoring the whole process. So yeah, that's how it went. Made a more than a 1% loss because of not managing everything well. Yeah, that's it. So let's see how things turn out today.